And so, Robert, we were texting back and forth, you and me, last couple of months, and you're like, Brian, I'm on a world tour, going second time around the world. Like, Robert, what's a few months in your life look like? What are you doing, and why are you still doing it? Are you just still out there trying to educate the masses? You seems like you're going to every single continent. What does it look like to look into your life?
Well, it's called mission. I'm a U.S. Marine, and mission always came first. And our mission, like you, we're here to serve. There's many ways you can make money, but how do I best serve my fellow human being or my country? And so that's why I went to Vietnam, although I didn't have to go, but I came to serve. I went to Service Academy. So I think we're forgetting the essence of service versus money. So I go and teach as long as somebody wants me to teach. Like I was just in Dubai, and I sat there looking at that place going, oh my God. But, I said, well, that's US dollars coming in via oil money, right? That flows back into Dubai. And so I was sitting at this table, and there was these working girls. And I thought, I'm going to watch how these working girls work. Brian, I laughed my ass off. The first thing they do was they got a guy's wrist and went like this, and they checked his watch. They wanted to know what brand he was wearing. And then they opened his collar and his shirt like here, and they wanted to know what brand the shirt was. Well, they weren't going to talk to him. I fell off the table laughing. I mean, even the hookers are into the money.
Everybody's making money in Dubai, that's for sure, right?
And if you don't have money, they don't want to talk to you.
It's probably just like the oil boom in West Texas back in the day, right? Probably similar characters, maybe dressed up a little bit better with some beaches, right? Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
I'll tell you one more story. I was, being an entrepreneur, I was always looking for cash myself. I went to Silicon Valley when it was just starting out. And I'm sitting at a bar, in San Jose or someplace. And there's this gorgeous woman sitting next to me. So I'm sitting there talking to her. And I said, so what's your business plan? She says, I'm going to marry 3 rich guys and take their money. I mean, she was crystal in her financial plan. I mean, crystal clear. And she looked at me and says, don't worry. I know you're not rich. I said, why? You have cheap shoes on. The rich man all have expensive shoes.
This is why I love talking to you, Robert, because I always know you're going to hit me with a zinger on this show. So last time you pulled out your 44 Magnum, and this time you're telling me some of the details, which is great. What do you like Dubai? Do you like going there? Do you think it's a great place for entrepreneurs? What are your thoughts of the Middle East?
The different, everybody's got to go see that place.
Yeah.
You really have, it's a whole new world, as you know.
Yeah.
And from there I went to Uzbekistan. And that was fascinating because I met the Donald Trump of Uzbekistan. And he just goes, he says, I built all those buildings there. I mean, the power of communism. That's what I'm getting at. If you're one of these, what do you call them? Oligarchs. Their power is immense also. So in just traveling, you get to see the world that most people, the average, sitting in Tucson, Arizona, they don't see.
Yeah. And you like doing it because you like to teach, you like to learn. Are you restless? Like if you had to stay at home for a year, would you go crazy, Robert?
When I get a call to teach, that's like you, I'll go teach.
Yeah. You sent me a text. You said 1,800 participants, picture to follow. I mean, I've seen you like fill a room to the brims. People really want to learn, don't they?
And we play the cash flow board game because, as Maria Montessori, the great educational entrepreneur, says, what the hand does, the mind remembers. So by playing the game, it rearranges your neural pathways up here. But if you sit and just listen to a lecture, you don't learn anything. It goes in one ear, out the other. But by having to fill out financial statements and move pieces around the board and all this, your hands and your brain then coordinate to change the neural pathways up here.
Yeah.
So I learned most of it just playing Monopoly, 4 green houses, red hotel. So I owned red hotels all over the place. And I was a kid. I didn't know any better.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.